Hey, what's going on? Waz here. I'm posting a replay commentary of a game that I played last night with a 5 stack that some of my ops dudes and I found in a classic, or not classic, in ranked. And this Lancelot, I believe he gets a Manic, because we played 3 games with them and he got Manic all 3 games. Pretty legit player. And we've got some good Atlas plays, and yeah, their Fanny was really good, so this felt like a really really good win when we finally won. So yeah, pretty standard stuff. It'd be nice if I could move the camera around, that way I could show you more of the map, but we're all good for now. So we've got Scooby-Doo playing Xborg top, and then Toxic carry, and I'm playing Atlas, and I believe the person playing Grok, his name's Dust, and I think we do pretty good at facing this Fanny here. She missed her 3rd set of cables, which is good for us, but their team was super rotation heavy. But thankfully our team was as well. Like super huge play on the Lance and the Grok there coming in from top lane. We were able to get the Chow down, and now we're trying to get the Lolita. She flickers out, but we get a flame shot off. 2 of our team chase. I go back to try to help carry with jungle, even though I should have just kept pushing. And then we get another kill on Lolita, and Fanny comes back in and is spinning all over us, but I believe that we get the kill off on her. So that's 2 kills for Toxic and 1 kill for the Lancelot. They had super good
If
responses
you're interested in watching
mid
this when the game is done,
when we were getting ganked or
it's gonna
when
be
we
like
were
a
trying to counter
proper
push.
5v5 game.
So that was always super super helpful. Being able to have the assistance from mid lane definitely helps out in these matches. And now Carry going back in the farming pattern. I think I wanted to get a little more aggressive on that Chow because he wasn't 4 yet, but Toxic wanted to just hang back with the tower, which is fine because we only had eyes on 3 of the enemies, so we're not sure where the other 2 were. Now we see Grok and Lancelot going top with Xborg. I believe that they get a kill off on this Granger. Yep, so there goes down with Granger. And Fanny going back in up top. Yep, we're going to see what happens up here. Fanny does not have blue buff any longer, but they're chasing out Grok. Xborg coming in from the side with Lancelot, but it's 3v3 with a very, very low Grok. Alright, so Kufra just killed Grok, so down with the Grok, and I ended up mid lane without ultimate, but we had Lancelot here, so we were able to get a kill on the Chow, and thankfully he didn't get ult off on us. And I think I'm saving ult here to try to bring the marksman back, but it didn't work. And I think I escaped with my life though, because he's super hard to kill when he uses his 2nd skill, the perfect match on Atlas. Then Grok trying to come back in there, but Lancelot was a little bit too far behind to follow anything up there. I was telling Toxic to be careful because I didn't see Fanny until she popped up in mid lane, and I was also planning on re-ganking mid lane because I saw that 3 of them were going in. Grok, Lancelot, and Xborg going in on Lolita and Granger, I believe. They were able to get out in time though. And Fanny and Lolita mid now, but our Xborg didn't quite go back top, so we're going to be able to harass her back a little bit and try to take down the middle tower. Thankfully, right now we're clearing up a lot of space for Toxic to farm, to get his farm on carry. So that's always nice. I was telling him that my ult was ready, and I tried to get a good set here for Xborg. I'm going to try to get 1, 2, bring him back to Xborg, who pops ult after. No, he does not pop ult this time. But we were able to get a kill off on Lolita. And I believe that then we come back and we swing push mid tower. And Chow is getting chased by Grok, Carry, and Lancelot. I decided not to help them because I thought they could have taken Chow, so I was going to continue to put pressure on the wave, but Chow ends up escaping through our upper jungle. Excuse me. So that happens. No big deal. Toxic's still farming away bottom. I figured I'd go down there to try to help him take the tower, because this team was extremely good at pushing. Extremely, extremely good. They were falling behind on team fights, so they realized that they had to push. And then Grot comes in with a huge slam. We're able to get Fanny down. We're trying to work on Lolita and Kufra now. Granger coming in from the back. I'm able to ult and throw Kufra into Lancelot's skill, and we're able to get 3 of them. And I barely managed to escape with my life, miraculously. And Scooby is defending up top since we're down to just tier 2s up there. And we haven't taken a single tower yet, but that's no problem. Yeah, this Grok was so much fun to play with. Super cool dude. And Lancelot getting blue buff, and he's also got Turtle. I've got ult up in 22 seconds, so I believe we're going to try to make another play when that comes up. And I think we're going to try to gank their upper jungle, but we shall see. Alright, now we're going for the Squishy. And now Grok's already way up ahead at Granger. And I think we just dive this till we get him. A little bit of a bad wall by Grok, but that's okay, we've all been there. I think Grok still's alive, but Fanny's coming in from the back. And Export's coming in now with a big Export ult. And I'm going to try to ult on top of it. I'm able to get 2 out from under tower. And able to get a Granger down. Fanny, though, is still flying around. Still a force to be reckoned with because she's got blue buff. And really mobile hero. So she manages to take out Exborg, myself, and Carry, I believe. Or, sorry, Exborg, myself, and Grok, while Chow was pushing bottom lane. Yeah, their counter push was insane. That was amazing, yeah. The counter push is amazing. So yeah, we still do not have a single tower at this point, but that's no big deal. We'll be able to keep pushing and probably get the tower on this next go, which is excellent. Alright, we're going to go try to secure Turtle. I missed my flame shot there, but I was trying to get the slow off onto Kupra as Grok's going in. But now we're just playing a little bit more defensively to try to secure our Turtle for our Lancelot, who's engaging someone behind us, I believe. And I saw that Granger was out of position, so I was going to try to ult him into the rest of my team, but I didn't realize that they were so far back. So Granger ends up getting back to his tower in relative safety, and Toxic is chasing down the lead on the top lane. He just got stunned out, but I didn't go for him because I saw that my team was trying to take the Turtle, and I saw that Fanny was mid, and I didn't want her to sneak in there and try to steal Turtle. So we end up getting Turtle and Lancelot, but sadly because of that our carry died top lane to low lead and Granger. And I'm really deep into their territory because I wanted to try to see if they had blue buff, but it was a mistake because Chow was there. Yeah, I'm holding my face because it was a really bad play. Yeah, so since Chow was there, he was able to kick me into their tier 2 turret, and I was alone there. So Fanny ends up getting a second blue buff, and is trying to take on Grok and Lancelot. I'm not sure why I didn't slide my camera there, but that's what's going on. And we're about back up, and we should have ult when we get up. And we almost have tier 1 down mid lane, and mostly down on bottom lane. So as long as we can defend this tier 1 here, Grok and I, we should be able to get some good plays off of this. And I think that I go in, and this is a bit greedy, because I totally failed my ult there when I was trying to pull Granger out of position. So since I did that poorly, I was trying to at least body block for Carry and Grok, which he still ended up getting our... Should I play less aggressive? Yeah, he ended up getting our Carry and myself, which is unfortunate, but Lancelot just shut down Carry, who was trying to steal our red buff while... Sorry, Lancelot just shut down Fanny, who was trying to steal our red buff. And then he goes in super deep, but I think he manages to get at least one here. Yeah, and then Scooby-Doo coming in from the side with a big Export ult, taking down Lolita. And now I'm trying to get there as fast as I can to help them turn, since I see that Granger is such low HP. I'm going to go in from behind him and try to get another snag off on him to pull him towards my teammate. Sadly, I flame shotted there to push him away, and it was a huge mistake on my end, but Grok is pushing him up, getting super close to killing him. Unfortunately, it's just him and I top, and now there's 3 of them, Kupra, Grok, and Fanny. So we try to escape from here because we put ourselves in a little bit of a bad situation trying to chase the Granger so deep. But Lancelot sees that we're distracted them top, so he takes that time to push up mid a little bit. But he backs off to go take blue buff. And then, we're trying to mess with their blue buff this time, and I see Exborg behind me, so I try to get a good set off for him, and he's able to get 3 people into his ult almost underneath almost maximum burn passive, which is super huge, super big play there. We were able to get 4 for 0 trade, and then we were able to take the Lord right after that, and I don't know if we won off the Lord push, but we won pretty shortly after that. But it's always fun to play these good teams. Yeah, Scoot was super happy about that ultimate into his ult. It's always nice to play these good teams and do well against them because it feels like you're actually improving on your strategies and your rotations. And yeah, their team was super rotation heavy. They had the Chow on the counter push, which was amazing. He did really well. And yeah, Atlas Pro, it was nice of him. I think he said, aw. Oh, yeah, sent him a heart. Super nice. Yeah, super fun to play with his Grok and Lancelot. Just top-notch players. Top-notch. And I see Chow there, and I saw that I had my ult up, and I didn't want him to get my Lancelot out of position, but then I figured that I might be able to get deep enough to get Granger. So I get Granger, I hold him for as long as I can, pull him into the team, Xborg sees him, so does Gord, or so does Grok. He tries to wall up behind or behind Granger. Sadly, we didn't get the wall off, but we're able to chase him down with Lancelot and get the kill there. And then we get the kill on Kufra, not once, but twice.
Yes.
And there's a Manic from Lancelot. Yep, dude's a player. One Manic down. This is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'll learn how to spell in game someday. That day's not today, though. And here we're in their base, trying to push it down. And I believe that this is where we take it. Yep, so thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, good luck and have fun.